document, including passports, voter registration, and even an FBI tip line on private servers with no privacy filings. Oh, and that it would all be run under the executive office with no congressional oversight. You might want to go ahead and save this video because, well, you know. Well, the office that I believe is doing that is called the National Design Studio. And don't worry, before you panic, I've been tracking every domain that they touch. I've compiled everything from this NDS investigation and compiled it all together in one dossier, and it's available on my GitHub. It's free. The link is in my bio. Here, let me show you around. So as I said, this is all available on my GitHub. The link will be in my link tree. And up top, you've got this case file header, investigator date, and a quick count of how many host names, domains, and confirmed findings there are. There are 86, so there's quite a few. And this is your domain map. Basically, every single .gov domain and subdomain tied to the NDS infrastructure is here. And if you hit a term that you don't know what it means, don't worry. At the bottom, there is a key that explains everything. So like the COI, SGE, SORN, all of that. Also, if there's a particular domain you're looking for, I put in a little search bar so you can search manually. The next tab over is your surveillance tab. This is your analytics tracker. Basically, it shows you which federal sites are loading on PostHog, AutoMonitor, and other behavioral tracking. Next up is key findings. These are takeaways. Each one is stamped confirmed probable or just some of my postulations and my hypotheses, which is why the ones darkened at the bottom, those are more my speculations. So that's not fact. Don't treat it as fact. Next tab over, we have the personnel map, the people map. This is who's at NDS, their federal classification, whether or not they have any Doge connections, which, spoiler alert, they're all basically from Doge, and whether or not they have any conflicts of interest, which again, spoiler alert, they do. And there's this one that I still need to look into that says they have a role there, but there's no name associated with it. So TBD on that. I'll get back to that. And in the last tab, I added a FOIA guide for anybody who wants to dig into this for themselves. I broke down how to file a FOIA request and listed exactly what records to ask for, where to send them, etc., etc. Oh, and don't worry, the FOIA.gov is still a real government website, as far as I know. And everything here is open source and public record, so please take it, use it, share it, tag me if it helps. Let's shut this ish down. What if I